Hey everyone, it's V. Welcome back to Radiant Reiki Therapy. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am a Reiki master. I do Reiki healing, tarot, and other energetic services. So if you guys are interested, please click the link radiantreikitherapy.com down below. I also have a meditation class up for free. It's free for a limited time. There's a separate link down below, or it can be found on my YouTube channel. I also have my books open for next month, September 2026, for healing art. Healing art is where I create a customized art piece infused with the healing energy you need at this time. If you guys are interested, please click the link for healing art down below, but all can be accessed through radiantreikitherapy.com. Thank you so much for watching. Lot going on this week. I understand. I'm also, I'm sure you guys know from my service healing art, but I'm also a professional artist. So I follow a lot of artist news and a lot of singers and actors and, fine artists leaving us this week. So news has been kind of depressing for me. Also, there was a huge flood in Tibet, in Nepal, and it was huge. It's swept away a lot of the land, which fortunately includes a lot of the people. I do know there was a pilgrimage group going to Mount Kailash. Kailash is very important for Shiva devotees, and a lot of those whole groups are missing. So I just want to send my love out there to anybody affected by the floods in Tibet and Nepal, the people who are lost, the people who need help, the people who are affected by the disaster. Families and friends who are missing loved ones. There are people all over the world who went there and are missing. So I'm just sending all my love out there. If I do find a good donation link, I will post it down below. I'm also trying to kind of find more information. It's horrific. It's very horrific. I do know that there's also been a lot more natural disasters this year. It is unfortunately very astrologically true. I think we all knew this year would be very chaotic, and it's just certain things and certain news, depending on what you follow, it's going to affect you differently, right? A lot more earthquakes in Japan, for example. I have friends in Japan, and I often watch Japanese news. I used to be a teacher and translator in Japanese before I became a full-time artist and energy worker, so it's just, I used to live there for a very long time, and it's devastating. And I think their volcano in Kumamoto erupted recently too. I know there's a huge earthquake in Kumamoto. It's just, even if you're not among the, excuse my language, but even if you're not among the shit of what human beings are causing, like the wars going on and all those things, it just seems you're affected anyway. Like natural disasters are higher. Even if you're not around that, you probably have a lot more internal struggle this year. And it's just, everything is just making everything worse. I'm sorry to laugh. I can only laugh at that. I mean, it is horrific what's going on in the world. What is it? Nervous laughter? Like, honestly, because I guess if it's not nervous laughter, I'm probably gonna cry, and it's my personal survival technique. But if you are able to help anyone out there, do your best. even if you can afford a smile to somebody who's passing by, or a smile for yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror. Any simple act counts, and I think we need that right now. There's too many tensions in the world, and I just want to send everyone love. It's hard to be online. For those of you whose jobs are online and you go to make your post for the day or do whatever, but all you see is this news of, people dying, people, natural disasters, political tensions. They're all real, and they're all real stressors in life, and we can only do what we can as long as we're doing it to the best of our ability. So I'm just sending everyone love out there. We do what we can as long as we are doing what we can. And I think that's very important at this time. Do your best not to cower away. Do your best not to fear anything, because this is the world that we live in, and we need to make changes within ourselves to be able to help make changes in the communities, and we need to start with ourselves. Like I said, even if you can afford a smile for yourself in the mirror, that's a lot, right? But for people who can afford more, to donate to all the causes that need help. Or if you can go yourself, to go be the search party. Or if you can go and do something more active, more physical. Global warming is sucking everything up. Like, I don't know. I mean, that flood was something else, wasn't it? Give me 1 second. Yeah, it was just a flash flood. But a flash flood did so much damage. Oh, yes, that's exactly what it was. I had to look it up because I forgot. Um, there was a massive glacial collapse, and that caused a rock avalanche, and everything just got swept away. Yeah, I mean, the environment's going crazy. Global warming is a thing, and, you know, climate change is a thing. It shouldn't be political. It is just a fact of the environment, and um, there's so much we can do for that. Like, maybe you don't use as much plastic every day, or you don't give money to those things every day, or, you know, there are little things that, we can do in our daily life that hopefully, if we just spread the word of how to live better, how to live cleaner, how to live kinder, it will impact and influence how we as a community of human beings stand. So anyway, I just felt so called to say that, so I apologize. It's been quite a week, hasn't it? I am assuming for everybody. So take care out there, and like I said, even if all you can afford is a smile, that's important. So let's see what our tarot card reading has to do with today. We have the Four of Cups. Something tells me that this is a personal situation and not a not anything happening in the world. It seems like our collective is in a very good energy. So I don't believe that. Oh my goodness. The Eight of Pentacles. I almost said Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you're a Seven of Pentacles, but you're really at an Eight. King of Swords. I said Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck at one point. The Empress. Oops, sorry. And the Ten of Pentacles. Here we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for those of you who are struggling with opportunity, opportunity is on its way to you. I mean, I think you're just keeping to yourself and you're focused on yourself, which is an excellent thing. Stay focused on yourself. And the cup is coming to you. So it's whatever you're doing for yourself that is getting this cup to you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This also looks like it's a twin flame reading. It's a little jumbled up. It seems like the masculine one is focusing on working very hard. But they actually want to come to you. I guess it's more like this. Because honestly, when I pulled these cards out, the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles were very like stuck together. Like the Eight of Pentacles was describing the King of Swords. Honestly, once they come to the Empress, they'll be able to hit the Ten of Pentacles. I think they know that. So masculines, if you're watching, you know that like the final goal is to be with your Empress and live a more abundant life. Feminines, keep focusing on yourself. The masculines will come. Could I have more, please? So the goal is to leave what they've built to come forward to the star. Let's do that. I've heard things about YouTube kind of not spreading a lot of stuff with like people who show tarot cards because of like the nudity in the cards. It's not like sexual in any way, so I have no idea why, but that could just be my own belief and YouTube trying to just be clean. However, they're trying to, so originally it came out with the Eight of Cups here. So it's kind of like they're moving towards the star. But they know that like everything they've built can only stay this. It would never increase unless they move. So they know that they're going to move. Like I know Eight of Cups looks very depressing, but like it's just, it's not depressing, right? This actually makes more sense. Eight of Cups, taking a cup to give it to the Empress and then, you know. It's interesting in a sense. I don't know why this reading's actually coming up, honestly, because it's kind of like another, like, I believe one of the readings I posted was kind of like, this is a broken record, you know? Here we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, it's just, the masculine is moving. They are coming, they are reaching their goals, but why is this reading here today? Ah, understood. Okay, thank you. And here we have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's not as bad as it looks. So here we have the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Magician. So with these cards, it's interesting because it's showing me that even though the feminine doesn't know, probably right now isn't even focused on it, she is a light to the masculine to reach his current goal. The current goal away from the feminine, right? For some masculines, it might be money. For some, it might be movement, like maybe changing jobs or changing environment, whatever it may be, leaving a relationship. Remember, if you're in a relationship but you love someone else, no matter what the situation is, you leave the person you're with for the sake of yourself. Always, always, always. Never leave someone for the sake of someone else. You always leave a bad relationship for the sake of yourself. That is just my advice, my life advice for the day. I thought my life advice would be the smile, but according to this reading, my life advice for the day is always do things for yourself. Auras are very strong around these cards. They're actually very, very lit up. I can see aura a bit, so I just want to say that this, coming back together is happening because of, both of your hard work. Like, both of you are manifesting this kind of completion of this cycle. And honestly, the masculine is in the Hermit right now, but he won't be for long. He just won't be for long in the Hermit position. That's why this news is coming to you. It's kind of showing that progress and exactly how that progress is happening. And the reading happened again because it's showing you that it won't be long. I know a lot of my readings are saying it won't be long, but I think it's in the same energy of it won't be long. So if the masculine hasn't come forward yet, once that flip from the Hermit to the King of Pentacles happens, it's going to bring you guys together, like, immediately. Once that initial switch happens, that's it. It's just going to happen, and it might happen immediately after the switch. Like, once they hit that monetary goal, or they're able to get a new job or whatever, once they hit that goal, they are coming to you. It might be literally immediately after. So, like, to the person, I don't know how to put it. Like, to the masculine, a lot of the masculines are like, man, as soon as I see that number change in my bank account, or as soon as I see this switch in my life happen, like, I quit my job, or I've gotten that new job, or, like, there's, like, a point, right? And I have to stop saying right. I don't even talk like that. I don't know if I'm, like, now even just saying right to myself. Personal frustration. I don't know if you guys talk like that. So there's this point where the goal will be achieved. And it'll, how do I put it? That's the switch that they're waiting for. So for a lot of masculines, that switch, as soon as it turns on, or as soon as that change is made, they have the phone ready in their hand to call you. That's how immediate this is. In fact, there are some of them, like, right before the switch happens, they already have their phone with them. And they're like, then they just see the change and they're like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go talk to my feminine. That's literally how quickly this is going to happen. So, because they're on the cusp of this change of the Hermit to the King of Pentacles, they're waiting on standby for the next switch to immediately happen to the Lover's card, which is contacting the feminine. So, as per usual, feminines, you gotta do you gotta do you gotta focus on yourself. And the reason that the Two of Swords is coming out is because feminines, you just can't see what's happening. It's not for you to see, but it's for the masculines to experience and make and do what they need to do to contact you. So I think some feminines might be left out in the cold. So, don't feel bad, because I think your senses are also, for those of you who are, like, highly sensitive, your senses are also tingling. There's a reason you're able to enjoy more independent time recently, because you kind of know it's inevitable and you've accepted that it's inevitable. So it also helps you enjoy life a lot more. You know, everybody here who's a twin flame, like, y'all have been in union energy for a very long time just by yourselves. And I think that has also helped the masculine make smarter decisions and moves faster. So, yeah, it's inevitable. It is going to happen. If it has already happened, please share your story down below. If it already, you know, or if it's about to happen, or like if it hasn't happened yet, but you know, your spidey senses are tingling, um, you know, go ahead and leave a comment. Just kind of how you're experiencing it, how you might resonate with this reading. If you're like right in this energy, if you were experiencing this, but then your masculine contacted, or you know that it's about to happen soon, just let me know. Let me know how it resonates with you guys. I'd love to hear more from you guys. So yeah, please just let me know. But that's it. That's all I have for today's reading. I understand the reading itself was short, but I also know a lot of people are struggling with the news, probably struggling where they live, struggling with a lot at this time. So I just wanted to send my love out there to everyone. Like I said, if I have any of the links for like any of the disasters, I can put them down below. But sometimes it's hard to find those really good links. So if you guys know any good links for those places, please post them down below. So, you know, a lot of us would like to kind of help out in any way we can. So thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I'm feeling a bit heavy, but the reading itself is not heavy. It's looking good for everyone this resonates with. So, sending love. Love you all. Take care, and I will catch you in the next one.